Gary JSF, and welcome to the latest video. It's going to introduce you to my car. Three months I have it now, and it's a Lexus LBX. It's as I would call it, a little box LBX, but it's their smallest in their range, and starts from 29,995. This is the base model, but we'll give you a run round. Oh, there, that's the standard urban model. And as you can see, it has just the standard 17-inch wheels, etc. Okay, the only difference is the blacked out windows. I have put the blacked out windows, and that was Ultimate Tints in Lisburn that did that for me. Okay, that's the front view of the car. And the rear view. And there you go, that's it parked. I've actually parked by the graveyard here. So we'll get a look inside it and let you see what you think. Right, to the business end at first. We'll go that way. This is a little Yaris, but based on the Yaris Cross and the Yaris hybrid engine. It's a 1.5 3-cylinder. Now there's subtle differences between that and the one that's in the Yaris. That's 136 horsepower combined with the electrical assistance. So that's 136 horsepower. The standard Yaris comes 115 horsepower or 130 horsepower for the upgraded engine. So that's this also has bouncer shafts on it, so it certainly runs smoother than the Yaris one. So there you go. It's just if you wanted to see underneath the bonnet, that's it. The mirrors are of an LFA Lexus. The rather expensive, rather sporty model, but it seems to utilise the same mirrors. Standard 17-inch wheels, easy enough to clean. That's one of the big ones. 17-inch wheels with 225 tyres on it, quite big. Right, on this urban spec, you have cloth upholstery. Now, there's no real leather upholstery. If you go up the range, and you can go right up to Takumi Plus, which is 42,000. It is what they call Tahara leather, so that's a synthetic leather. But that's it. We'll get to the back now and let you see that. But that's the dash. I sit with my seat right the whole way back, and as you can see, a lot of paperwork. A little bit of room there to get in, but that can be pulled forward quite a bit. As you can see, tints in this were put on afterwards. It doesn't come with tints. So we'll get you a look at the dash now. Right, that's the basic dash. Now the main bit in the middle here can be changed. So that's type 1, which I prefer. Type 2, slightly different, and type 3. That's quite nice too, where you have the rev counter in the middle. Doesn't matter the rev counter because it's hybrid. It's not going to over rev itself, and you're not going to need it for changing gear. So I go with type 1. Also, if you see this side, you have this control from your steering wheel. Okay, so on this first one, the information one, there's the total average fuel consumption is 61.1 miles a gallon. Can't be bad to that. There's average speed. The amount of range left in the tank, and then that's your current fuel consumption. Energy monitor, this gives you your battery and it tells you what's driving the wheels. That's a G-force, would you believe? That's for G-force, which I don't believe that's really needed. And that's it. If you come up to the top again, you can go across. You have your direction you're going. You have your DAB, then go across. That's your cruise control. It'll tell you which type you're using, adaptive or ordinary. And then across, that's messages. So quite complex, and there's enough there. From the steering wheel, you have your volume. You have voice commands. If you want to dial someone or tune the radio to something different, you can do it with there. You can hang up or lift the phone from there, and that's just to go back at a different screen. On this side now, your cruise control is really quite it's not easy, I have to say. You have this, that's the start of cruise control. This is plus and minus. This is the mode where you can change between ordinary cruise control and adaptive cruise control, and this is maintaining the distance from the vehicle in front for your adaptive cruise control. And this is your lane keep assist. What a nonsense, I absolutely loathe lane keep assist. Right, just to show you how to switch off this lane keep assist, this menu here, if you press that, you have lane departure alert system. And you can see this on now unhighlighted. That's really simple to do. Then you can close it back out of it again, and it's neat. Mode will be different modes for your radio, etc. And this is tuning. And again, on this side you have the volume. On this side you have your trip meter, and you can dim the dash, your fuel cap, and further on down you have your bonnet release. And also here you have your locks and your power, your electric windows, etc. And electric mirrors. The mirrors are actually quite good. If you have a look there, if I take reverse, it automatically dips the mirror so you can see the back of the car. I think that's rather clever. And comes back up again when you go into drive. Just back in the park. Now onto the main screen here, which is 9-inch, I think it is. It's really quite good. You've got your nav, your audio, your phone, all the different, you can get your contacts all there. This is trip info. Connected menu is there's nothing I've used in that as yet, and then that's all your settings. But it's all there. Your air conditioning, you have here, you can switch on or off the air condition, recirculating air, your fan, these are all in touch screen, but you have physical buttons for the temperature, which is very handy. That's auto temperature control. This is for your front, to demist front, and then you have your rear one and your mirrors, and this here syncs the climate control, which will be for each side. So if you're not, you can actually change that different temperature for each side. So let's see, storage. You have a drinks holder there, and the section I believe for your phone. You have another drinks holder here. Take that on back and you have storage underneath there. I have it filled full of nonsense, so it goes quite deep. The door bins are like that. They're okay for a small bottle, and again, the glove box, not massive, but does okay. You have here, you've got your lights and different messages, and your rear view mirror. Unfortunately, not an auto tint one or auto dip one. That was really good when I had that. And your wipers here, if you have a look, your wipers doesn't have it's not rain sensing wipers, it's just ordinary intermittent, so a little bit of a come down from the toad I had. Here, this holes on the brakes, and then you've got the electronic handbrake. You have your traction control off, you have your eco mode and your EV mode. Now if you select the eco mode, your dash changes and just gives you an eco meter, so it's not something that I do at all, so it's fine with the other, just normal drive mode, absolutely fine. And we'll have a look now in the boot. Like you see, it's quite small, but we'll have a look at the boot, and then we'll go for a little drive. The boot has an electric latch. Now I've got a couple of little tidy bags in there, and there you can see the drone from when I was taking it, but not massive, but adequate, for if you're not looking to carry a lot of stuff, and I don't, so it's adequate. And on the back you have LED lights, and that bar the whole way across lights up. It's quite pretty. And you have on the front there are LED headlights, and really bright LED headlights. Just the one, but they're very good. And then you have on the front there, just on the number plate. In the centre you've got your radar control. No fogs in the front, just in the back. Right, as you can hear, there's not a sound when you start it up. So away we go, and we're going off in the electric mode. One of the things that is annoying on this car is and it's the same with most cars nowadays, it is the lane keep assist, and it is an absolute pain. Now, on the screen you can switch it off quite easily, but you need to be doing it every time, which is an absolute pain, and I find it actually quite dangerous. Alters your line when you're going through corners, etc. But I don't think it's a safety feature at all. I think it's maybe for incompetent drivers and rather than people that are actually interested in their driving. But away we go. The engine's running now, but it's not doing any power. It's just taking over just to warm up the car. And you will find that when you first start the car from cold, you will actually will actually hear the engine will run, but not to any great extent. You know, that's it. It's starting to use a bit of power on it now, and it's one of the quietest run Lexus that I've had. The 4-cylinder one seemed to be noisier than this little 3-cylinder. The little 3-cylinder is so quiet, and so efficient, and it does certainly drive. Now, what I did notice when I first got this car, that it was quite firm, the suspension. I've got used to it now, but at first I thought, boys, this is firm, you know, but it is really, it's not too bad at all. But it does drive like a bigger car. There's not so much noise. It's really quiet, nice progressive power, and it is actually better than what I thought it would be. I was thinking more just a fuel consumption, but it is actually better than I thought it would be. You know, it drives more like a bigger car than I thought it would do. But there we go. It's now it's just going to silent. It drops the engine and all your R&D electricity, and away we go. That's it. Full open. Not noisy at all. Not noisy at all. It's just really good. So 61 miles to the gallon. I can't complain. When handling wise, when you do certainly let her at it, it does handle well. It steers really quickly. Maybe that's to do with the small steering wheel, but it does steer very quickly. And in around town, it can dart in and out of traffic as nice as you like. But even on a country road, it does handle pretty well. When you are pushing it really quite hard, you'll find there's quite a bit of body roll in it. But it never loses grip. It just it leans over in the suspension. I suppose it's known as an SUV, so it's I'm sure supposedly to be that way. Brakes are really progressive, really nice. They're more constant than any of the previous hybrids I've had before. It just seems to be getting better. This Toyota seems to be improving this all the time. To say Toyota, Lexus is made by Toyota, so for those that are not aware, but it really is progressive brakes, and and really good. They're really sharp. So there you go. I'm thoroughly enjoying the car. There's no rattles or squeaks out of it. The only squeaks you're hearing is probably from the cameras that I've put in to do this video. It is well screwed together. So that's the Lexus LBX. Any questions, please hit them up down below in the comments, because I'll quite be glad to hear people's opinion. I don't regret getting a smaller car so far. There might be some time I would want a bit more space, but as it stands with just me driving the car, there really is no need for a bigger car. But no, so far no regrets. And as I say, with a 0 to 60 time in around about 9 seconds, yeah, I can't complain. It is sharp enough. It's not supercar fast or anything, but it is quite sharp. Goes really well. Holds its own in traffic, and let's say it's quiet, it's comfortable, it handles well. Well, that's it. Give me your opinion down below, or any questions, hit them up down below, because I'll be glad to know them. And also any questions, I'll if I don't know it, I'll find out and let you know. But so far, this is Gary GSF in the little Lexus LBX, and I was saying thank you for watching. If you've liked it, please hit a like. If you've really liked it and want to see more, please hit the subscribe and maybe even consider the bell notification button. These are all free, of course, and you would be notified of when I would put a video up. But most of all, thanks for watching this one, and I do appreciate it. And bye for now. Gary GSF signing off.